The Legend of the Lupus Warriors. Episode 13, Vault of the Black Suns. Act 1, Echoes Beneath Stone. The Great Pyramid sang all night. After the Real Nile rose and unveiled its hidden truth, the Lupus Warriors stood vigil beneath its newly revealed form. But in the depths, beneath copper veins and resonant chambers, something older than memory pulsed like a forgotten sun. Senebi stood still at the threshold of the new chamber, eyes closed. The copper floor beneath her trembled in rhythm with her breath. "It's awake," she whispered. Sai, leaning against the obsidian arch, nodded. Whatever it is, it waited for us to remember the song. Udai stepped through the mist-filled corridor, the tattoos on his back glowing with solar script. He touched the wall. Its warmth surged through him like a heartbeat. "I heard it in a dream," Udai said. 3 pulses, 3 cores. 3 black suns. Senebi turned toward him. Her copper skin shimmered with hieroglyphic textures, her dreadlocks wrapped in bronze threads and obsidian feathers. "You dreamed of the vault?" "Not just dreamed," he replied. "I was born for it." They descended into silence. The corridor bent in impossible ways. Sound shifted, time slowed. Glyphs of solar eclipses, constellations, and planetary alignments pulsed across the walls. The deeper they went, the warmer it grew. Not from heat, but frequency. Sai, ever silent, paused. His lips parted slightly as if tasting the air. "This is where light hides," he said finally. "The sun's beneath the sun." Act 2. The vault opens. The corridor opened into a vast spherical chamber, lit only by 3 floating orbs suspended in magnetic stillness. Each orb pulsed black, but within them moved starlight, like galaxies compressed into shadow. The Vault of the Black Suns. Senebi stepped forward first, placing her palm against a copper circle on the floor. It lit beneath her, extending a line of sacred geometry across the chamber. Each step she took created resonance. "The first sun is memory," she said. "It stores all ancestral thoughts ever spoken." Sai placed his hand on the second circle. "The second sun is frequency. It keeps Earth's tone in tune with the stars." Udai stepped to the third. "The third is alignment. It anchors Earth's body to cosmic time." A harmonic triad hummed through the chamber, and then the chamber shifted. 3 paths extended outward like spiraling arms, 1 for each sun. "Looks like we each have a trial," Sai said, stepping forward. "I'll take memory," Senebi said, voice firm. "I'll realign the body," Udai nodded, already glowing. "And I will hold the tone," Sai whispered, fading into his path. They split in 3. Act 3. Senebi. Memory trial. Senebi's path led into a spiraling archive of sound. Each wall was lined with golden tubes, all vibrating faintly. She placed a hand on one and heard the laughter of her grandmother. Another, the weeping of enslaved ancestors. Another, the chant of a long-lost priestess speaking to stars. Then came a voice. "You carry more than your own memory," the voice said. "Are you ready to unearth the first tongue?" A figure stepped from the mist. A mirror of Senebi, but older, veiled in stardust. "I am what you were before the lie," the figure said. "Before your blood was diluted. Before your name was changed." Senebi dropped to her knees, overcome by heat. I don't know if I can hold it." "You must," her ancestor said. "The planet cannot remember unless you do." Senebi stood and sang. A note from her bones, a word from before words. The tubes all lit, harmonizing. The first black sun pulsed. Memory was restored.